Hey everybody, welcome to another Fun Friday video. This week, it's everyone's favorite time of the month. It's my period, you guys. I finally got it. I'm not pregnant. No, I'm kidding. It's Frustration Friday, and this Frustration Friday is kind of not really. I mean, I keep saying this every week. I'm like, it's not really a Frustration Friday. It's kind of like it's just kind of two things that have been bugging me lately. The first is someone left me a comment a couple weeks ago on the first video I ever made on this channel, which was just an intro to like wigs and everything. And they were like, "Oh, you were so kind and you were so nice and approachable back then. What happened?" And I'm like, "What happened? Like, not I'm the same person. I'm skinnier. Like, I lost about 70 pounds. I don't know what's different between me and then, but then like I went back and I was reading comments and I was seeing the kind of stuff that I post on Facebook, and yeah, like I can kind of be a bitch sometimes, and I am a nice person and I have a bitchy side, and I'm okay with that, and I let everyone know I could be a bitch sometimes. But chances are, if you're out there watching this and you've subscribed to me, chances are you could probably be a bitch too, and that's why you're watching this, because we're commiserating together. So, I made my first video and I didn't do anything for a year, and then I came back. And so that video is like 2.5 years old at this point. It's really old. And that's before I started owning a business, and that's before I started doing commissions, and that's before I started dealing with the general public. And I think what had happened was I've said this before in my Common Sense is Not So Common video, and I've said it before like in my customer videos and in my client videos and all of those things. And I just, like, as a whole, people are dumb. And it's not, I'm not here saying that like I'm an elitist and like I'm really smart, because I'm not. Like, I went to like regular college. I went to college for musical theater. Okay. I had like a 3.2 average. Like, I'm not any way, shape, or form. I'm not like a brainiac or trying to say that I'm the smartest person in the world. But I've noticed that since I've been doing this stuff with the general public and stuff like that, that it's just kind of, people just don't pay attention, and people are just kind of dumb. And I'm one of those people that if I'm constantly repeating myself and I'm constantly saying the same thing, or if I try to make something as easy as possible so you won't have to ask any questions, and then people will ask or say something that's just completely obvious, and it just, that kind of stuff bugs me. Like, it really, really bugs me. So I think that that is possibly why people think that I'm a bitch. I don't know. That's part of it. And like half the time when I make these videos, like I'm half asleep, my coffee hasn't kicked in yet, I worked the night before, I have to go to work, like I'm busy. And I'm still doing the YouTube video things because I love you guys, and there has been times where like I haven't done a video the day of. That's part of it, is that I'm just making YouTube videos and Facebook things and Instagram things when I'm not in the best mental state, meaning just, tired, run down, upset, angered, frustrated. The only way to really remedy that is to kind of like set out specific time every week that I use to do my YouTube videos. Like, set out a couple hours each week, and this is just YouTube time. Like, this is time for me to sit and talk to you guys. This is time for me to sit and record tutorials and to do demos and to do reviews and all of those things. And I think that I need to start doing that, because I think that trying to rush and make a video, like right now it's 9:30 on the morning on Friday, and it's Frustration Friday. I'm not as busy as I have been in past weeks, but I like sleeping. And so a lot of times I should be making a YouTube video, should be editing a YouTube video, and I'm sleeping. There have been videos where people have been like, "You seem really sad today," or "You're in a really good mood today," and that happens. I'm a person. I don't deal with depression. I'm not on medication or anything. But sometimes you just wake up and you're in a bad mood, or sometimes you wake up and you feel ugly and you feel gross, and it's like, I'm a human, so these things happen. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be a bitch or anything like that. So I just, that comment kind of like made me think, like, what's going on? And everyone on Facebook was like, well, she's not paying your bills, so don't pay her any attention, and all of this and all of this. But my one friend Jezebel brought up a really good point. And I've known Jezebel for years. Like, I've known her since we were like little kids. And she like brought up that good point that it's like, you obviously feel like this is true, or else you wouldn't have posted about it. So how are you going to fix it? Part one of a Frustration Friday video about it. And just being like, like, I'm a person, and sometimes I'm not in the best of moods or the best of sorts when I make videos. And I probably, shouldn't make a video then, but I have a video late by a couple hours or by a day, and I get comments asking where the video is. And so I can't really, if I'm not in a good mood, just not do a video that day because people are waiting for it. A whole bunch of new performance videos of Bernadette from when I did the Suddenly Seymour show. So I guess in the future, when I'm in a really bad mood, I can just kind of like put one of those videos up and just be like, this is my video today. It's me performing. Done. I think I need to start doing that. I do need to get an assistant, and I know that I've been saying this for ages, which kind of goes into my next topic as well. I do need to get an assistant. I need someone to reply to these emails to these people and just kind of be like, did you read the email? Did you read it? Like, I need an assistant that's really good with dealing with people and just really good with dealing with all like the broad spectrum of people, because most people just piss me off. They just do. That leads into part number two. I get asked all the time, like, do you need an assistant? Do you need help? Do you need an intern? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, I do. But my problem with this is that I don't trust people. I don't trust people, especially doing what I do now and the field that I'm in and the group of people that I'm in and my colleagues and everything. I don't trust bitches. I don't trust them at all. And, it's not that I don't trust anybody. I do trust people eventually. Like, you literally have to prove yourself so hard for me to trust you. And I'm sorry, but 9.999 times out of 10, if you're a drag queen, I'm already not interested in hiring you. I'm sorry. I know that I'm a drag queen. I know that my friends are drag queens. And my boyfriend's a drag queen sometimes. I know. But here's the deal. I trust and love my boyfriend. I trust and love my friends that are drag queens. And they earned my trust. They earned my love. And I got theirs in return. It takes time. As a whole, I don't trust drag queens. I mean, just last week, Epiphany Get Paid just picked up and paid me for new wigs and then borrowed one of mine just because hers was ripped and she needed a new one and I didn't have time to make her a new one yet. Borrowed one of mine for a pageant and they all got stolen. Someone stole 2 lace fronts and 2 falls from Epiphany Get Paid this past weekend. And it was all drag queens and little bitty gay boys out of drag that were running around. And that's the kind of shit that I cannot deal with. I've had numerous friends get wigs stolen, get dresses stolen, shoes, jewelry, whatever, from drag queens. Why I really don't let people borrow my stuff either. Like, I very rarely will let people borrow my stuff. I'll let Miss Fame borrow wigs. I'll let Nina borrow wigs. But they're my sisters. I trust them, and I know where they live in case they stop writing me back. I know where they live. I know where they work. I can track them down. But I just find that it is so disrespectful and it is so ignorant to just take somebody's stuff. Especially, a wig that cost a couple $100s that was handmade in the front, customized wig, spent 3 days making the 3 of these wigs for her, and then to just grab them and take them home with you is just, I just feel that, like, that is one of the most disrespectful things anybody can do is to steal and also to lie. And, I knew all 10 of the girls that were in this pageant. One of them I'd only met once, but all the other girls, I know them, I've met them, I've talked to them. So basically, one of those girls was looking at me straight in the face with a smile, and looking at Epiphany straight in the face with a smile, and was lying to us. she's sitting there like smiling and laughing and being our friend, when in reality she has 3 Epiphany's wigs, one of mine, someone's shoes probably, and someone else's freaking dress in a cooler in the back of her hatchback, getting ready to drive back to Jersey. Like, I'm not saying the drag queen lives in Jersey. I don't know who it was. I've been trying to like narrow it down, trying to figure out who it is, especially based on the likes and the comments on the Facebook post about it. Kind of have an idea about the 4 people who didn't comment or post on it at all. That doesn't look suspicious at all, does it? No. You hear about the stuff happening at the national pageants all the time. Is stuff getting, and you hear about it happening in clubs, like stuff getting stolen, stuff getting ripped, stuff getting broken. So that, you know, it's like, it's to these girls, some girls are just so hungry and thirsty for drag that is all they care and live and think about. And honestly, those thirsty girls, and I'm not saying thirsty is a bad thing. Like, it's good to be in love with something and it's good to go for something. But those thirsty drag queen girls, they're really the ones that I don't trust. Because I feel that, like, if drag is the only thing in your life, and drag is the only way you will be happy and the only way you will make money. I'm not saying there's anything bad with that, because I do know some career drag queens, aka Epiphany Get Paid, career drag queen. All she does, do drag, get paid for it, leave. Hence our name, Epiphany Get Paid. You know, I'm not saying that I don't trust career drag queens. I don't trust the drag queens that are just thirsty and sharks. They're always there. Every competition, they're there. Every open mic night, they're there. Every amateur drag night, they're there. These girls are so thirsty, they want it so bad. And I'm like, kudos to you, girl. Get it. It's hard out there for a hustler. Like, I get it. It's hard. But I find that those are the girls that are usually the most untrustworthy, because they are going to manipulate you to get what they want. They're going to manipulate you to get in. They're going to manipulate you and, you know, steal something right from under your nose. And I know that this is just a generalization of drag and whatever, and I'm not trying to like pigeonhole people. I'm not trying to like pinpoint people. I'm not trying to accuse anybody of stealing these things. But it's those girls that are so thirsty that nothing else in the world matters, and they will do anything to get where they want to be. Those are the types of girls that make me nervous. I'm a pretty good judge of character. Like, I can pretty much know within a couple minutes of meeting you if I can potentially ever trust you or if I can like you. Pretty good judge. And some of these girls, I meet them and I'm like, no. And it's different for me, and I've talked to people about this. It's drag queens behave differently around me than they do around other drag queens. For the most part, if they know who I am and they know what I do and they know what my business is, they want to be my best friend. They want to come over. They want to kiki. They want to hang out. And then eventually they just want me to start teaching them hair stuff. And I'm like, people pay me to do that. So why am I going to do that for free with you? Bye, Felicia. Bye. Because of what I do, I'm useful to them. Because of what I do, I'm an asset to them. If they have me in their arsenal, they have me in their friend circle, they feel as if, you know, their drag's going to be heightened. Their wigs are going to be better. And no, like, if you pay me, your wig will be better. If you pay me for a class or for styling, your wig will be better. But if we're just friends, you know, occasionally I washed my friend's wig and, like, deep conditioned it and, like, styled it for her last night for free. I didn't charge her anything. But, like, she's my friend. Like, she's my friend. She works with my boyfriend. So it's like the connection is there. But if I don't know you from Adam and you all of a sudden want to come and, like, be my assistant and be my intern, all drag queens want to learn how to wigs. Wow. All drag queens want to learn how to style wigs, and I understand that. But I'm not at the point where I do not want to hire or have a drag queen working at my company besides me, unless it's somebody that I know, love, and trust. As if, like, I hired Nina for Fame, but they're both full-time busy, and it's just, these are the things that happen. Like, drag queens will smile to your face and tell you one thing, and they'll just, you know, rip your purse out of your arm with the other, and they they're just duplicitous creatures. And I mean, it's comes with the territory. I mean, obviously, we're duplicitous people because we're men who dress and perform as women. So there is always going to be a duplicity of life there. But I think that there needs to come a point where it stops. And I just think that, like, as a whole, queens are just overly shady. I think the queens are untrustworthy. And I think the queens, are just out for themselves. And they're selfish. I mean, I get it. I'm selfish too. Everyone's selfish. You have to look out for yourself first. And that's fine. But there's a difference between looking out for yourself first and putting yourself first. And putting yourself first is taking somebody's wig that they paid their hard-earned money for. I just don't understand what drag queen was dumb enough to steal these wigs, not thinking that Epiphany and I wouldn't be able to tell from a photograph or seeing you in person that that is not your hair. Like, I don't understand. And I put it on Facebook, like, if someone had emailed me and said, like, hey, I saw this person do it, or, hey, I actually grabbed it by accident, or, hey, I stole it, I'm sorry, I'll give it back to you. If someone had done it privately and messaged me, I would end it. Like, I would not tell anybody who it was. I would not post publicly who it was. I would just say, thanks to an anonymous tip, we got the wigs back and they're safe and sound. Thank you so much, everyone who helped. But if I see this bitch wearing this wig out and about, I'm gonna snatch it off her head. I have no shame in my game. I made that wig. I charged Epiphany good money for it. She paid good money for it. And your ass took it 2 days after she paid me for it. Therefore, I'm snatching it back off your head because it's not yours. I'm getting ratchet by clapping my hands. It is not yours. I'm going to take it. I see a picture of you wearing this wig, and it is undeniably, obviously, Epiphany's wig. Which, let's face it, Epiphany's wig's kind of particular. Little particular. My hairline's particular. There aren't that many girls in New York City rocking a hand-tied hairline. So if I see some little busted podunk drag queen with a hand-tied lace front on, I'm going to be like, especially if it's blonde, I'm going to be like, that looks familiar. And if I see you wearing it online, if I see you wearing it in a picture or on Facebook or anything, I will re-tag it. I will post it on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Look how many followers I have. Do you really want that many people knowing that you are ignorant and stupid and disrespectful by stealing someone's hair? Like, seriously. That's the point I don't get with stealing shit. Because if you steal something, aka a wig, or a dress, or a gown, or shoes, or something, how in the hell are you ever going to wear that out and about and not expect somebody to call you out on it? Especially because all my Facebook friends now know Epiphany's wigs got stolen, and if they were at the pageant, they saw what Epiphany's wigs looked like, and it's not like she doesn't wear the same style in 4 different colors. I'm remaking them. So, the lace front top, like, I've remade them. This one I have to cut and set. Those 2 are done. I've redone them because I love Epiphany. She's been one of my clients for years now. She's great. She's a sister. I love her. But I had other things going on this week. Yes, she paid me. I had other things going on this week. I had other projects to do this week. I wanted a day off. I wanted to lay in bed and cuddle with my boyfriend and sleep all day. But because some ignorant basic bitch decided it was a good idea to walk off with 4 wigs, one of which was mine, I can't. And I just hope that whoever it is just never wears them. I hope that they stay in a box and they get dusty and fall apart in a box. Because, like I said, if they wear them, I will snatch it off their head. If I see you wearing it in a photograph, I will re-tag you and say how you stole that. I'm not above it. I'm not above it. I'm watching Scandal right now, okay? I know how to destroy a person's life, okay? No, but I am, like, obsessed with Scandal. Oh my God, I can't. So this was a weird little Frustration Friday, talking about drag queen stealing shit and talking about how people don't think I'm nice, which Granted, I probably shouldn't have done a ranting blog about not being nice on a Frustration Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed this little Frustration Friday video rant thing. I know a lot of you guys really love and look forward to when I do them. So if you liked this kind of video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you have any more fun if you guys have any ideas for more fun Friday videos besides FAQ, 5 favorite, fun, and like fun random card Friday, if you guys have any more ideas, please put them down in the box. Let me know, and I would love for them to start with an F, so it could all be like an F Friday, Fun Friday, FAQ Friday, 5 Favorite Friday. They're all Fs. So if you guys have an idea for another fun Friday video, put it down in the box. Let me know. I'm getting kind of tired of doing the same 4 videos every month. I've only been doing it for like 4 months, but I'm already getting tired of this. So if you guys have any ideas, please put it down in the box. If any of you guys know who stole the wigs, put it down in the box. Please let us know, so I can get my hair back, and we can get Epiphany's hair back, and then she can have a whole closet full of wigs because she'll have double of everything. But yeah, if you guys liked this type of video, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure to add me on all the fun social media stuff down in the box. The links are all down there. On every social media except for Facebook, I am WigginOutBZ, same as on here. On Facebook, I am BobbyPins, same as my website, bobbypins.com. I also just made a second Instagram. My Instagram on my iPad is my personal one, and then I decided that I really wanted to make a business one. So please go follow bobbypins.com. That's written out. It's not a dot. It's bobbypins.com. Bobbypins.com on Instagram. That's my business page. I'm going to be posting specials, contests, reviews, and reposting happy client pictures and stuff like that. So please go over there and check that out as well. Please follow me, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the RuPaul finale. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Until then, have a great weekend, you guys. Bye.